Hi.
Morning.
How are you?
Good. Are you filming?
Hey guys, it's Dustin, the Pro Picker here. So just wanted to film a real quick intro for you guys. So I start off today's video with actually going out and early birding a separate sale. Then I double back over to a community garage sale. And eventually I run into the sale where I run into a problem. And then down the line, you'll have the footage of my interaction with the police. Unfortunately, that footage got messed up because I bumped the time warp button on my GoPro. So you'll be able to see it, but I'll have to talk over it. But yeah, with that being said, guys, let's get into it. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. So let's go see what I find. Hey, how's it going? Oh, not bad. I was just gonna see if I could take a quick look around.
Of course, absolutely. Yep. Sorry, I'm bringing it all out.
Oh no, you're fine.
I apologize.
You got any video game stuff?
So I don't have any video games. Mostly, well, we've got some like phones, electronics.
Oh, I see a little PlayStation back there.
Yeah.
Oh, you got 100 on that?
Well, I mean, making an offer.
Okay. Do you have the controllers and stuff for it?
I don't have all that. No.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I mean, he said, you can make me an offer. Whatever you think is fair.
Yeah.
I'll go with. So take a look at it. I'll get that out of the way for you.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thanks.
No detail what to offer, so whatever you think's fair.
Okay. Okay. So, would you do 25 on this?
Yeah. Absolutely.
You would? Okay.
Yeah. No problem.
That's
Yeah,
that's probably the least I've ever said compared to the sticker, but
You know
that's
what?
normally what I pay for like a PS2 when
that's
I
no
grab
problem.
these.
I mean, that's, we're not using it anymore, so.
Gotcha.
No problem at all.
You don't happen to have any of the games for it or anything?
I don't, to be honest with you.
Okay, because if you do, I mean, I pay for those separately, of course.
Sure.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't.
Okay, now I gotcha.
Yeah.
Trying to think what else.
Yeah, look, I'll get this out of the way for you.
Oh yeah.
I apologize.
No, it's. Are these both new?
I'm sorry?
Are these both new?
They're all new. Yeah. That's all in the box. That'll be fine.
Cool, I appreciate it.
It's just that, they could be a handful sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So this is brand new.
I'm just making a pile and maybe we'll figure it out in a second. All right.
As long as you don't mind me moving around.
Oh, no, you're good.
Things out.
By all means. Okay, so if I want to sort this out with you.
Yeah.
So we're at 25 here in the two Duplo Lego things. We said 10, so
Okay.
35. And then you got sticker price of 30, 40 for the, I think I got an additional 3 things. Oh, I got this guy too.
Okay, so it's
So what would that be? 45. What's the best you do on these like 4 things?
Was that 55? Was that 45?
Okay, let's recount. My bad. No, it's me.
Okay.
15, 30, 40. It's 55.
55. Okay, how about I do 45 for those?
So we're
So 25.
25, 35.
So 60. So we're looking at 25.
And then the Legos were 10, so we'd be at 35.
35 and then 45. So $80 total for everything.
Did you get 70?
How much that means in the middle? 75.
All right, we could do that.
Sound good?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Do you have change?
Well, let me see. I do, I think, actually. I have exact.
Okay.
Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. Any video game stuff?
I don't think so. No, do you have any video game stuff? Any video game stuff?
No, there are 2 video games in the book bin for PlayStation 2.
Okay.
But those
Yeah,
are from
I
your
think-
sister.
Yeah, I think there's 2 in there. My sister brought them, so I don't know what they are.
Oh, I see. Yeah. And what is it? So it'd be a buck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Got. I have a 10 here. Unfortunately, I didn't have a chair.
Good morning.
Morning. How are you?
Really good. How about you?
Pretty good.
That's Weller.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Didn't it have a price on it?
The other one you got over there.
Yeah, I know. But this is the rarest of that Weller. That's probably worth about $60.
Just these? Okay, 24, is that right?
Oh, and that's 54.
How much is that?
$3. Uh-huh. Which one? This?
Okay, so I got
I thought about one. Oh, I didn't put my mask on. I'm so sorry. Right upstairs. Oh, my
Job
God.
of the hook.
I've been here by myself all day. Say something.
All right, guys, they turned on the radio and it got a little louder over time. So going to voice over this part, I did check out the records. I get asked that if I do that or not. I take a quick glance. I mean, honestly, at a buck a piece, that's where I like to be. So the condition was fair on these. The Rust-Oleum, I've sold this before. And the stickers, the surface transportation only that I use on perfume, I also use on this. I cleared it through the post office. I asked them, hey, when I was in there, is this all I have to do to ship this product? This is what it is. And they said that that would be fine. So that's what I do until I hear any different. That's kind of the process I go with. This Berserk, I've listed for $63. There's a sold comp of $100. However, all the other listings are like cheaper. So I wanted to be the cheapest by $1 because it's a slow seller. But at $3, it's a no-brainer. I was turned on to this Price is Right by another YouTuber, and I can't remember if it's Retro Rec, Thrift School, or Flipping Junk, which I watch all three. But thank you to one of you for that tip. I think it was you guys. One of you guys. But yeah, definitely pick that up for $1. And I do negotiate only the perfume at this. Everything else is so cheap. They had $6 on it. I get it for $5. I know I knocked a buck off. I'm familiar with the White Diamonds brand and of course with Red Door, so I know I'll do okay on it at $5. I'm starting out at $49.99, but you know, I'd be open to offers on eBay if anybody does reach out on them. And here's just kind of a recap. I get some really awesome vinyl here, some cool media. Really enjoyed this sale, and yeah, definitely happy with my finds, and on to the next sale. Hey, pretty good. Yourself?
Not too bad.
Got some Elvis stuff.
I gotta finish unpacking it. Yeah, I had an uncle that collected this stuff for years. Like that pink Cadillac, that thing's expensive.
Huh. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a real heavy die cast.
Cute t-shirts and stuff for Oakley's ball games and Sparkle's gymnastics. She did some really cute stuff. She's getting good at it.
That Nick, that newsworthy. You guys, but you don't get. Yesterday they was a garage sale up there on Rambo. They got us some nice stuff.
Wild. It's filled with rings and stuff. And a silver certificate. That's crazy. Oh man. That's so fun. Oh my God. Keep my pants up. Oh, I got the snorkel. I also want to kind of do a snorkel. That's pretty good shape though. you take
Find you some stuff?
yeah, would you take 7 for both of these? Would be 9.
I'll take 8.
Okay. Well, we can do that.
That's, yeah, those ducks are nice. And
Yeah.
That's a heck of a deal on them boots.
Hi. How are you?
Good. Are you filming?
Yes.
Okay, I prefer you not do that here.
All right, sure.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. So when I'm on somebody else's property and I'm filming, if they ask me not to film, as a matter of course, I will stop. And that's exactly what I did. She got a little bit closer to me, and I waited like 1 second. It just was kind of weird, and felt that I didn't want to stay there or spend my money there, which is my right. So I plainly said, in a pretty monotone thing, "Have a nice day." That's all I said. And I turned around and I left. After that, this is a community yard sale, so the whole neighborhood, all the neighborhoods surrounding it is citywide for the suburb I was in, had sales. So I didn't have to find anything there. I've already been finding so many items as it is. So I go ahead and go around to some other sales, make some finds, and at some point, my GoPro, I bumped the camera setting, so like it wouldn't power on. I think the battery got loose, so I readjusted the battery or whatever and bumped the GoPro power button, which also toggles on the GoPro Hero 8 to the time warp setting. And so that's why the footage you're going to see of the police officer actually coming up to me, it's going to be soundless and kind of choppy because I just slowed it down, because that's just, the time warp feature is kind of weird on GoPro. I never use it. Unfortunately, the one time I guess something wild happens, I bump it. So go figure, right? And I'm going to say I'm 99% sure it was the lady that you saw in like the 5-6 second clip that called the police on me. That's what would make sense to me. But of course, I mean, it could have been somebody else. I don't know. I want to say and make very clear that the officer was nothing but professional, and we had a little conversation about it, and she essentially said what I did was the right thing to do, and to continue doing that I have the right to record, but if I'm on somebody's property and they ask me not to, just to comply. And that's what I do anyways. If the property owner asks me to, I won't. And oftentimes, if somebody asks me not to record, I'll stay around and still spend money, because usually people are like, "Hey, do you mind not recording?" And I'm like, "Sure," instead of coming at me a little more sternly. And so, I made my decision not to shop there. I'm kind of glad I didn't give her money and also get the cops called on me by her. So I made the right call there, I think. And I want to say that I went to a bunch of other sales afterwards. She sent me on my way, the officer did, and those are going to be in a future video, just because for time's sake and everything. So I have a lot of footage of a lot of incredible buys coming up right now, so definitely look forward to that, guys, because I pop out videos 4 times a week at this point. And one more thing I do want to mention is that this is where I'm going to get on my soapbox just a little bit, that calling the police is for emergencies, not because you disagree with something. They're not a replacement for like an HOA or something like that, where you're upset that something in your neighborhood's happening that you don't like. I mean, what I was doing is perfectly legal. So you're just doing that to harass me at this point. And, it's unfortunate. But yeah, guys, the police have to respond to these calls. And when you're making nonsense calls, it does take away from their resources. So, that's just what I have to say on the matter. And, let me know what you guys think about this whole situation down in the comments. I thought it was pretty crazy to have the police called on me for going to yard sales and making YouTube videos about my adventures at yard sales. But here we are, it happened. And yeah, with that, guys, if you've watched this far, thank you very much. Please consider hitting the subscribe button, liking the video, turning on the bell notifications, and following me on Instagram. It's @ProPickerOhio, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.